Good evening, guys. Sorry, Nightbot is not up to date apparently this evening. How was your trading day? Let me know. Good evening. Let's see who's here. Piter, John, Randy, Phoenix, Dan, American Pride, Speculate, Jeff. How we doing, guys? What's up, Spy Man? How are ya? What's up, Trader Matt? How we doing? Rich Girl Mel, Devin, Brad, Doug. Looks like everyone's starting to chime in a little bit. What's up, MKM? How are ya? Sarah, welcome. How'd everybody do today, by the way? That's quite a recovery, huh? It's almost like Friday never happened. The country music singer, Sarah. Up $50 so far, Devin? All right, you're New Zealand. Nice. Nice. A little jealous over here. MKM, great day. Kept giving. Dan, my day was good. My day was good. Your kids wish that you sing like her. Oh, man. Yeah, my day was fine. I mean, other than missing the initial rip, I had to kind of wait for this pullback and the hold here at like 190-ish to get long, so I really only caught this move. But it was still 70 points, so I mean, I'm happy with it. It's about average, you know. I'm about tired of the instant rips off the open, though. It's the instant rip or the instant sell-off giving you no chance to hop on the initial move unless you're just a gunslinger. What's up, Rice? Unless you hit that button in the first second of market open, like there's no way to get on it. Yeah, just zero pullbacks, Roger. Zero pullbacks. I caught the one pullback that we did have back into the 190 level here, and that was about it. What's up, Tim? That was about it for me. I obviously walked away through all of this, but the instant rips off the open are getting quite annoying. I don't know what you're supposed to do, really. You know, like, unless you're just someone that loves clicking that button immediately and not being patient, you know, you're kind of left behind for the first portion of the day. What I'm kind of expecting tonight is either a push above these highs, above 360, and a retrace back into like this 280, 260 area. More than likely 260 is what I'm thinking. And I'll be looking at here for either a bounce or the follow through back down into 190. You guys know how I like pullbacks. Long term, like through the next day or so, I'm kind of targeting prior week's POC here at 23,500. This move would make a lot of sense to me. We are back above the daily 20, which rests at 23,232. So I'll be looking at this whole like 240 to 190 area for possible bounces. Smokey says we're gonna make so much money today. Well, that's the hope, right, Smokey? That's the hope. Dan says close your eyes and long. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. But that's kind of my future outlook. Tonight, I'm hoping for a pullback at least into 280-ish. But I don't know that we're going to get that, right? We could just chop out, you know, see sweeps above and below a range for tonight. After a big move like that, I mean, that's 3 straight days of what, like 4 to 500 point moves. So I don't expect that kind of volatility to continue. It could. But I'm not anticipating that for the entire week, especially with no catalyst, really. So that's going to be my watch for tonight, guys. But we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. I did take a quick short off the 340 short here. I got stopped out right before I came live at 3:30. So that's why you see the $200 there. I did take a cheap trade off the rejection of this level up here. Chat's kind of quiet tonight. Is everybody in a trade? Is everybody already slinging? Rich Girl Mel, 2 more winners. That account is positive now. That account is positive. 2 more winners. I'm definitely going to hit a rebill on that account. Unfortunately. Hey, DCD, what's going on? Nah, DCD, the chat was quiet, so I was thinking everybody's out there trying to sling trades here in this range. What's up, Impulse Waiver? How are ya? We got, I don't even know how many people we got in here. 90 people or so in here right now. But yeah, chat trades. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's 4 straight winning trades out of the chat. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Chilling. I'm ready to try and catch some trades here. I'm ready to try and have a good Globex session. We're up a little over $200 right now. Hopefully we get some movement. You know, either a sweep above these highs or a sweep below these lows. I would be interested. What's up, Tims? How are you? He's like, good morning. And I wish it was morning for me. It's going on 8 o'clock p.m. my time. I don't know about the rest of you, but it's starting to get late. Yeah, cheers, Tims. Oh, Brad, like towards the end of these Globex streams, I start fading and fading quick. What's up, Austin? Bookmap not showing all the Quant Tower DOM surface levels. What do you mean, Sid? Oh, nice, Faraz. 755 in Bitcoin. No, DCD, that sounds like a terrible idea. That sounds like a terrible idea. I don't really drink a whole lot. Maybe twice a year I'll have a drink. But I can't remember the last time I smoked. I'll be honest with you. I mean, we're talking probably a decade. 10 years. DCD, I'm mid 30s. I'm mid-30s, brother. The snapback is on tonight. I mean business. Yeah. That usually means casual, West, Dan. It usually means casual. Casual night. Faraz, you got a strategy that is 100% profitable in Bitcoin, but profit factor is less. Yeah, DCD. Yeah, DCD. I'm getting older. I'm getting older. Shoot, I'm starting to get grays in the beard, right? Like, I'm getting older. There is no doubt about it. Faraz, you're 26. Yeah, you guys are young. A lot of you guys are young. I don't know. There's days where I still feel young, but then there's days where I wake up and it's hard to put on the socks and shoes. You know? What's up, Mount? How are you? 29 feeling ancient. Yeah. Sarah, 45. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, whatever, Mason. Mock, you are not pushing 40. But yeah, there's definite, like, because I played football growing up, guys, right? And your body takes a toll, like 2 separated shoulders, herniated discs in my back. So man, like the body, it catches up to you. Catches up to you. What's up, Pieter? I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Oh yeah, Rice. Yeah, Rice. It's crazy what happens when you get past 30. You can't eat what you used to. Like candy. Oh man, the sweet stuff makes you sick. It makes you literally sick. For us, it's like 69 here. What's up, John? Yeah, American Pride. I feel you. I feel you. Like the body just does not. I mean, football is not kind to the body. It is not kind at all. And you can't put on your socks and shoes, John. I mean, it's a struggle, right? Some mornings, other mornings not so much, right? But there are some mornings where I wake up stiff, like. The body is not limber at all. John, I wish. Well, I did catch a long, right, John? But I had to wait. I had to wait for this little pullback here. DCD's like, I just rock sockless and slides every day. I just barely still have abs. At least you still got abs, American Pride. Like, no, I'm still somewhat in shape, right? Like, I run, I work out. I'm still in shape, you know. I'm 6 foot, 185 pounds. I'm still, like, somewhat in shape. What, Sarah? Is that for real? Oh, now I feel terrible. Now I feel awful. If that's true, I feel terrible about the unbelievable. I'm so sorry, Sarah. Wrong topic of conversation, chat. Sarah, if you don't mind me asking, like, how long? Ah, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you get tired of pity parties as well. Like I get that too. I do get that as well. But dang, guys, GG. I mean, Sarah, good on you for getting up every day and getting to the desk and trading and, you know, exercising the mind. Good on you, guys. Let's give a GG's in the chat for Sarah. For real, that's incredible. You are stronger than every single person here. Way stronger. Well, Sarah, thanks for tuning in every night. Like, I appreciate your love and support. My blessings go out to you, for real. For real. You're a superstar. And hopefully one day I get the opportunity to meet you actually in person. Because that's amazing. That's an amazing story. Amazing story. Man. I feel super blessed all of a sudden. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. I'm sitting here crying about my back hurting. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, well, we'll plan to meet up one day. What's up, Mason? How are you? I know, American Pride. I know. We're sitting here crying about old football injuries and stuff that's healed. We have the ability to go out and run and walk and exercise and feel our entire body. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. When's the next meetup in Vegas? Dan says. Yeah, I don't know where we would meet up at. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead, really. I know, American Pride. I know. I'm sitting here crying about my achy back and barely being able to put on my socks and shoes. Like, oh, man. What a fail. What a fail. MS means Microsoft. You're all the way in Oregon? Okay. All right. So it looks like we need to do something West Coast. That's what we need to do. When we do plan a meetup, we'll need to plan it West Coast so we can hang out with Sarah. I know, Piter. I know. I feel. I feel stupid right now. I feel like such a ridiculous baby. Oh, nice, Mason. Made 1,500 on your eval. Nice. Oh, Spyman, you're in Florida. What's up, DeMonte? How are ya? Trade from the Caribbean, Brad says. I don't know, Brad. I mean, is that what you guys want to do? Do you want to just get together and trade together? Like, is that really what you want to do, or would you rather hang out? Like, outside of trading, outside of the charts. Oh, DeMonte, nice. You got a 14.5K payout from Lucid. Yeah, I saw Lucid just put something out today that they're now on Project X as well. And Brad's like, both trade and hang out. Oh, Eric busted the 14-day win streak. Yeah, those are the worst. That when you're on a heater and it all of a sudden just comes to a crashing halt. You thinking you're gonna get a clean month and then it doesn't happen. Last month, guys, I had a clean month except for one $46 losing day. Oh, Piter, cheers. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see it pretty often. The levels they aren't my levels, right? Like, first and foremost, they aren't my levels, right? They are the market's levels. I just have the ability to spot them, right? Like, it's really nothing special that I do. They aren't just, hey, Wes said market's going to turn around here, you know? Yeah, those are great feelings too after a losing streak hitting a big winning day. Brad, I was thinking they were yours all along. I mean, they aren't my levels, right? I just have the ability to spot them. Yeah, it has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Right? You just look for higher time frame swing highs, swing lows, where the market's turned before. Nope, it's your levels. I know a lot of people think they're my levels, but they're not my levels. They're just major swing highs where the market's made turns before, where it's found support, where it's found resistance. That's all they are. You know? Like, I haven't touched this level, right? But you can tell, hey, here's a swing high. Hey, here's a swing low, right? Like, you can tell, hey, there's a level here at 360 and 340. So it's nothing that I'm doing, right? When did I realize I'm a prophet? I know everybody always this has been going on since I was posting trading plans and good gains, right? Like those of you OGs who were around during the good gains days, you know, 2-3 years ago. They probably thought the same thing initially, but they've been watching it for 2 to 3 years. They've seen it on repeat nearly every day for the last couple years. So they're kind of used to it. They're used to seeing it, and they're used to seeing the trading plans play out. You'll get used to it as well. Yeah, Mason, what are we on? I haven't looked at the sub count today. Let me take a look at it here quick. We're at 2703. That's what we're at tonight. So we'll make tonight's goal, I don't know, what? 2740? I guess. $27.40 sounds good and reasonable, right? 37 subs is what we need tonight. I have noticed, guys, the later that I go, the more the stream picks up. Like when I go, if I go till like 11:30, something like that, towards the tail end, we'll get this surge of new viewers that where all of a sudden, you know, we'll be floating around 200 concurrent viewers throughout the stream. And then all of a sudden, at right around 11 o'clock p.m. my time, it's all of a sudden we'll get this surge and we'll be at like 250 viewers at the same time. And that's when you'll see the alert box going off with new subscribers. Only if we get a 1K trade tonight, Piter? That's possible. It's possible. Like if we see rejection step in. What's up, Slylu? Sid's asking, is it better to trade off a 10 to 30 minute chart to better gauge the direction potential? Sid, yes. So as far as like, so I use a combination, right? Like the lower time frame charts are more just for your entries, right? But areas of execution, you want to be executing in the areas of those major swing highs, major swing lows on the higher time frame charts. 30 minutes is as low as I would go time frame for finding those areas. But I wouldn't do, you know, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, those are just used for like kind of fine tuning where the level is throughout the day. It's all the West Coast people, Tommy says. Yeah, Sarah says West Coast workers come home. Yeah, I'm wondering, because like right now, what time? It's like a little after 5 o'clock p.m. West Coast. Oh, Kyle, no. Kyle, the chat hit 2 winners last night. I couldn't, there's no reset. That account's still alive. That account's actually positive now. DCD's like, I only trade off the 30-second chart. No, DCD, so like I execute on the 5 minute chart generally. On Globex sessions, I'll bring it down to the 1 minute, you know, just because it moves a little bit quicker. But I usually execute on the 5 minute chart. But I don't, as far as my like analysis and areas to execute where I start to look for entries, those are all higher time frame based. I don't really use anything lower than a 30 minute for finding levels, you know. Keeps me out of a lot of trouble. Let's put it that way. A lot of chop. It'll keep me out of chop. DCD's like, it's too slow for me. I need 20 trades a day. I need 25 trades a day. What's up, WC? How are you? Yeah, I mean, DCD, you always want to be trading in the direction of the higher time frame trend, right? Like, it's just a matter of finding an entry at that point. If you're not taking at least... Hey, what's up, Alex? No, Alex, I didn't. Today was a one and done trade for me. Hey, what's up, Gonzalo? How are you? Yeah, Sarah, I'm with you. It's not that I'm like too chicken to scalp. I just think there's very few people who can do it successfully over a long period of time, right? Like, we're looking for consistency in our trading. And unfortunately, when you're hyper scalping like that, you're not going to be nearly as consistent. And you have to maintain an extremely high win rate in order to be profitable. Like, you have to be above 80% in order to be profitable doing the hyper scalping thing. And that's very hard to do. Very, very difficult to do. Blue Dog, I'm waiting for either 280 to get traded or above 360. That's what I'm looking at right now. I was short from 340, but I got trailed out on this pullback right here. Unfortunately. So my plan is to not get caught in the chop. That's my plan. So hopefully we get a move here soon. One way or the other. But it's going to be very hard for me to scalp this 20-point little range in between 320 and 340. Oh, you're good, Gonzalo. You're good. Almost blew your account today, selling and selling and selling. Yeah. I know the last 2 days got the bears all juiced up thinking, hey, we're going to drop. But look, Like, the fact of the matter is, we sold off 1,000 points on the Nas in a 24-hour time period, right? So that's not, while the buy side wasn't sustainable on the way up, just it's similar to the downside. Like, that's too much selling too quickly. So a pullback kind of made sense. What's up, Kev? Anything over 15 minutes is an investment. The crayon lines work, DCD says. Now, I was able to pick that bottom pretty well. The 22,800 bottom on that sell-off. It was fairly obvious. Learning from Tori, Brad says. DCD. DCD, you're gonna have to fight Palmetto for that one. You're gonna have to fight Palmetto for that one. You taught her how to trade. Oh man. All right, we got about 160 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you showing up each and every night. That's amazing that we get even that many people in here every Globex session, considering how slow Globex has been. So thank you so much. I'm still shocked that we're at 2.7K. Still shocked. That was wild last night going through all that. Pretty soon we're gonna be at 3K if we keep growing the way that we're going. Like, pretty soon it's gonna be 3K, which is unreal. Actually unbelievable. Fair fight is to duke it out with Palm. Yeah, Palmetto will probably tune in here in a little bit. I don't know what he's doing tonight. Oh, DCD, no. No, that's not going to happen, brother. Palmetto's here. I don't know if he was here and tuned in, DCD, he would have chimed in on that comment for sure. Need to get invited to be on Rizdom's podcast. Yeah, he only goes after guys and girls with, like, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers plus, or it has been a trader, is a very, successful known trader. Am I live with anyone right now, DCD? No. It's just me. Oh, you mean as far as props? Am I live with anybody? Yeah. Like, do I have a live account, DCD? Is that what you're asking? I have one live account with a prop. One. Uno. Brad's like, you're not slinging enough. Yeah, DCD, I do. I have one. I have one live account. All the rest are fundeds. Although one of them is about to go live again. So pretty soon too. But it doesn't make sense to have a lot of live accounts, right? Like what you want is a personal account. You kind of want to stay in the funded stage for as long as you possibly can. You know? What's up, Jordan? Because it doesn't make sense to be paying all these props data fees, right? Like it just that doesn't make sense to be paying out a bunch of money in data fees. Oh, Kyle, you have monthly data fees that you have to pay once you have a live account. So you try to take as many payouts in the sim funded for as long as you can. But then generally what'll happen is by a certain amount of payouts they'll try to force you to go live or just give up your account. Jordan, it's looking kind of choppy right now, unfortunately. G-Strand Top Step covers the fee now. Yeah, they do. The other ones don't, though. Or at least not that I know of. Blue Dog. So, like, my swing positions, I do set alerts for. But generally, I'm at my charts anyway. You got to develop patience like that. That's the one thing that everybody who tunes into my stream says. Like, they can't believe the patience that I have. You know, to not click buttons. It becomes easier over time, right? Like, I remember being a new trader and wanting to be in a trade all the time because every time the market was moving, I was feeling like I was missing out. You know, FOMO, so to speak. Yeah, Jordan, I'm not looking like longer term. I said it earlier. I know you guys that got here a little bit late. I'm kind of eyeing last week's point of control up here around 23,500 as a good spot for a pullback and then a decision on whether the market's going to range or whether it's going to continue to pump to all-time highs. Over here on the right, IBH. Yes, this is IBH here from today's session, from like regular trading hours. Yeah, Kai, you can kind of tell if you look down at the bottom of my chart, there's timestamps here on all the candles. So you can kind of tell down here if it's accurate or not. What's up, Easy Trades? Yeah, sometimes they're off a little bit just because, like, between, like, when I go over to my DX feed, like my Fun of Futures chart, it's a little bit different sometimes where like the pivots will print because DX feed and Rhythmic go off different, they use different things to calculate those things. And I'm not sure what the difference is, but sometimes they'll be slightly off. Oh, man, this is not good. 20-point range on opening range, the 30-minute opening range for Asia session. Easy Trades. I caught a long. I didn't catch the long today. I caught this long here from 190 and rode it to 260. So I caught 70 points, but I did not catch the opening ripper. I missed out on that. I hate when that opening bell goes and there's a pump and then it just never comes back. What's good, Obaid? How are you? Brad's like, I just wanted London High to be revisited once. Yeah, Brad, I know. I know. And you sit there and wait because you think it's coming. Armando, I'm doing good, brother. How are you? Oh, yeah, DCD. It's been, the Globex sessions lately have been, well, what Globex used to be, right? Nice, Armando. Glad to hear. What's up, Grumpy? How are ya? Oh, not another Globex session like this, guys. Oh, man, we're going to have to come up with topics of conversation this evening. American Pride, you just got crazy unlucky. Got worked out of 5 longs for losses today. Almost killed your intern when they walked in the office desk. Oh, no. No. Well, that's a nice little poem you got there. Eric's like, same here. Oh, there it is, DCD. Yeah, I can't go there. We can't go there. We can't go there, DCD. I mean, you guys can go there if you want. I can't go there. You look back at a market going straight up and see that you're the only one who could lose money longing. uh, DCD, I don't really identify with either, right? But current state, I definitely lean more right. I know, Sarah. I really can't talk about any of it. Everything is so good. Prices are down. No one has done this before. Beautiful things are happening. Yeah, I'm no politician. I don't get too wrapped up in politics at all. You know, does it affect us as traders? Yeah. It does, unfortunately, so that's kind of why I pay attention to it. But everyone has their own belief system, right? Two topics of conversation that are the most divisive out there, which is why they're both kind of banned in our Discord, is politics and religion, right? Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled to their belief system. And I'm definitely in no place to judge anybody based on that, right? Nor is anybody for that matter. Okay, DCD. DCD's he's spitting tonight. He is spitting. Too funny. Okay, we have got lower highs, lower lows. Are we just going to kind of channel trade back down into the 280? Or are we going to get the break above first before we get any kind of pullback? That is the question. That's what we're waiting on right now. Yeah, DCD. Okay, DCD, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. You're going to love this so much. You're going to love this so much. I wouldn't mind it, right? Like I mean, there's definitely interest up here into the, well, really up into like just below 370. I wouldn't mind the wick above here and a reclaim below 360 to try a short. You gotta do the bottom line to trust it. Okay. All right. I'll do the bottom line to trust it. My goodness. This guy. What do we need? We need multiple touches. So let's go points of interest. Okay. We'll go like this. DCD's over there. He's over there loving the trend lines, the crayon lines as he calls them. Guys, someone quick. Call Tori Trades and tell her we're trend line trading. tell her tell her we're trend line trading. Hey, what's good, Nyers? How are you? She'll charge you all 5K. I don't what when you guys were telling me the prices that some of these people charge for their course, that's wild. Like, you think about how much are you really going to learn in these courses when they're constantly live streaming and producing content as well? Like, how much one-on-one time are you actually going to get is my question. You know, do they have different price points for what you get through their courses? I don't understand. I don't understand how that works. 7K for 90 days? 7K for 90 days. That just seems outrageous. Do you realize that means if you wanted a full year of, you know, study under him, let's see, 90 days, there's 365, so 36, we'll say. I mean, that's crazy. That's 4 payments. That's $28,000 a year you would have to pay to have a full year of tutoring, right? Like, that's crazy. That's more than college. Yeah, Dan, I agree. Kind of. On if you're gonna go that route, I agree. Oh, it's not even with him. It's with coaches. So it's with his homeboys or whatever. Oh, that's crazy. That's insanity. Like you don't even get the actual trader. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. That's just that is absolutely nuts. So you don't even get what you're paying for technically, right? Like you don't even get what you're paying for. I don't know how people fall for that. I have no idea how people fall for that. Oh, guys, we got a new business plan. All right. Can any of you can any of you teach a course for me? Can any of you teach a course for me? Holy cow, that's wild. you know? You know? Yeah, ICT with EMA crossing Easy Trade says. Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, isn't that I think TJ? That's the other thing that's wild, right? Like, is all these guys that have these mentorships? Most of them are ICT traders, correct? Or ICT concepts. Um. All right, let's try it, guys. Let's try. Let me go over to a different chart. Let's try. We got the breakout. Let's try the 341 long. Let's see what we got here. Let's target like 58. We're trend line trading. We're playing the flag breakout. We're playing the flag break. I was a little late. I probably should go break even. I was a little late. I really don't want this coming back at all. I kind of just want it to run. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I'm fine with that. All right, I'm out. Did that even ever get to me? Oh, I guess it did to the tick. Oh well. Oh well, we made what do we make on that? $20? $15? $20. All right, so that would be the break of the flag and the retest. Oh, not yet. Let's see if it pulls back to like 38-ish and holds. See, we made 20 bucks. They work every time. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's still there. It's still valid, right? Like the trade is definitely still valid. The entry's just from a little bit lower than I got in. Like 3 points lower than I got in. Really, my ideal entry probably would have been the breakout here above the 30-minute opening range. Gives you a 3 point better entry. Watch this thing run to full target. Yeah, but that's crazy, guys. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how A, how people can pay what they're paying, but then B, you're paying to be mentored by somebody. Yeah, that's true, Sarah. 20 bucks is better than no bucks. You're right. This is probably gonna run. This is probably gonna run. I probably shouldn't have gone break even, but I didn't like where my entry was. I was a little late on it. Um, I don't understand people paying that, and I definitely don't understand somebody who you don't know being the teacher, right? Like you're paying that because you want to be mentored by somebody specifically, but and then to not be mentored. But the other thing that I notice is the majority of these people that are selling these mentorships are ICT traders. Like how is it that all the ICT traders are the ones that have mentorships and everything? When these people could very easily just go to his mentorship courses and learn whatever these guys are charging all these thousands of dollars to learn. I don't understand. I don't understand any of it. Maybe I'm stupid. Hey, Alex. Thanks for the membership purchase. Make sure that you link your YouTube profile to your Discord profile, and you'll have access to my pre-market trading plans every morning and level up. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, easy trade. Like that's what I'm saying. Like all of ICT stuff is out there for free, correct? Like it's out there already. Wow. I should not have gone to break even so quick. I didn't trust it. I didn't trust it, but man, look at this. Would have been a good trade. And that would have been my full target right there as well. Oh, not just yet. Now it would have been my full target. Oh, Trader Matt, yeah, I was targeting 358. Abanov, I think it's on, are you on, I'm not sure if you're on your phone watching, I'm not sure if there's a way on mobile. I think you have to do it on PC, but there's a join button underneath the video. Wow, what a ripper. Oh, guys, we had the entry. What am I doing? What am I doing? Did anybody else catch that? Did anybody else get long there and catch that? What a ripper. Oh, nice, Devin. Nice, Mo Money. Nice. Nice, easy trade. Okay, I'm glad you guys got it. That makes me happy. Oh no, Austin. Yeah, that sucks. That was a great entry. That was a great entry. Guys, maybe we shouldn't be maybe we shouldn't be trashing Tory Trades or DCD. Where's DCD? DCD, did you catch it? Are you still here, brother? I didn't take it. I took it. I took it, but my entry was a little bit late, so I I didn't get it. Nice, nice. I'm happy for all of you. What's up, Doctor Zay? How are you? Wow. FOMO pays sometimes, yo, Jim. I know. I'm sure a lot of people saw me get long and were like, yes, yes, this is it. This is it. Because probably by the time you saw me get long, I'd already been long for 10, 20 seconds and been stopped out, you know? Or no, I got in later than you guys did. So you guys probably were like, oh no, what are you doing, Wes? It's actually reverse. ICT had you around 335, Tommy. Is ICT had you around 335? What do you mean? I mean, the 30-minute Asia opening range had you around 335. Not ICT had me in or there. But the opening range break, the 30-minute opening range break on Asia session has your entry there. All right, nice little quick sweep. Bullish change of character was 335. He's like, my stop's always usually 100 points out. Oh, man, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat, and I missed the 360 short here as well. All right, well, this needs to be gone at this point. Oh, nice, Brady. GG's. 2K? 2K on the move up and the move down? What'd you do? Just reverse your position? He's like, yes. I hit the reverse button. Oh, man. Wow, I'm not quite sure how, but we're losing subs, guys. We're losing subs. Gonzalo, how long have I been trading? I've been trading for a little over 4 years. Wow, what a retrace there. More ICT. The ICT's all over the charts. Like, why is there so much ICT going on? We've literally just not done it. I mean, we had one pump and then a dump. I don't understand. Tausif, right now, it was both. I don't know what. I mean, what do you guys call this? A liquidity sweep? Is that what you're calling it? Filling single prints? You know? I call it a Wiccan reclaim. Maybe I should pay and take a course. A Judas swing, coach is saying. Oh, no. Well, a Judas swing. All right, we got over 200 people in here right now. I am what I am. I call it the NQ flipping me the bird. Call it what you want. Hopefully most call it a profit. Yeah. I mean, I had the entry on the long, that's for sure. And I had the read on the sweep above these highs and the reclaim below, but I didn't take that one. I call it an FU play, Goldilocks says. Yeah. Yeah, Chief Pepsi, this yellow line that you see here, yes, this is a pivot. So this is, let's see here. That's R1 pivot is what that is. Central pivot's down here at 23,156. Yeah, cheers. Hey, easy trades. Nice. Nice. I'm glad you caught that. I'm not sure what I like here, guys. I mean, maybe a short from like, you know, mid 340s. Stop just above 350. Tommy's like, I'm caught all of it. Nice. Nice. GG's, guys. No, if you caught that move, great. Good on you. Unfortunately, my entry was just a little too late. Hey, what's up, Demo? Yeah, Tommy, I'm not seeing, like, after this, I'm not sure. I'm not certain. What I do know is if we do fall back inside the 30-minute opening range, right? This would be a front run play if I do try this short. Not a high percentage play at all. But it's relatively tight risk. You know, I could risk, if I can get up around 350, I can risk 360. Just above 360. And hang into the short. Let's see if we got any action higher first. I mean, we do have stuff up there at 400. It's kind of... All right. Let's give it a shot here, actually. I'm not opposed to what's going on here. Let's give the short a try. What is going on? I can't even execute right now. I might have to flatten this position. I can't even adjust my stop or my take profit. Everything's frozen. Oh, there we go. All right. Dude, everything is frozen. I can't even drag my stop up. There we go. Time to ditch Quant Tower and go to Sierra chart. No, I'm not ditching Quant Tower. I'm not ditching Quant Tower. Did I pay for internet this month? Yeah, my internet's fine. Everything's good. The stream's good. The stream's not doing anything. That's just crazy. That's never happened to me. Someone in my house is causing lag. Yeah, I'm not sure. I probably should just kill this position anyway because I don't like the fact that, I mean, what happens if I hit the flatten? Man, we're kind of getting a little volatility here, huh? I don't know. I think I'm just going to eat this loss, guys. I don't like, I don't even know if it'll let me. That's the problem. All right, let's flush back below 350 here. Let's see if we can get a little bit of heavy action. And if I can get out break even, I'm probably going to go break even. If it takes a new high, I'm going to get out. I'm going to bring my stop down to 357. So that at worst, I'm pretty much break even on the session after this. I'm seeing aggressive sellers kind of getting absorbed right now by passive buyers. Yeah, yo, Jim, it's my funded futures account. I'm not sure. I feel like it's going to test 360 one more time as well. So, I don't know. I'll leave it where it's at. If it takes my stop, it takes my stop. I'm fine with it. I would have liked to see a little more aggression back below 350. I mean, it's just not happening. Later, Sarah. Enjoy your evening. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same about it. I mean, it's feeling like the selling is exhausted. I mean, we had some aggressive selling here that didn't really do much of anything, which makes me believe there's a passive buyer sitting right here at 350, holding the market up. Yeah, Nate, it does. It does slow grind the shorts to death. Yeah, I'm just going to take this off. I'm going to take this L, I think. I think it tests 360 one more time. I'll stay positive on the night. Yeah, Obaid, I don't know. Trying to hang in there. But it just keeps, every time we try to test 350, 351 really, the market has a 3 or 4 point bounce up. All this selling can't push it lower. Originate within, stay in. What, should I move my stop back up? I mean, I'm going to get stopped out right here. I'm stopped out. So we're basically break even on the night now. Down $19. Yeah, it was worth a shot. I mean, honestly, trying to short this market right now is just absurd. You had basically a 24-hour window where the shorts were working out, and now it feels like we're right back to just being nearly impossible to short the market. TP at 380, Muhammad. Nice. I can see us going up into 400, right? There's a block up here. I just felt like this was going to be a draw tonight, and it just has not been the case. But that's okay. All right, 220 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Honestly, I should have never taken this short until we were holding back below that 30-minute opening range. Now that I'm looking at it, that was actually a stupid short. This blue line right here held as support on a retest. I should have never been short, anticipating a break back below. I should have waited for confirmation. Alex, I would go with the cheapest, like, well, define cheapest. Activation plus eval cheapest. I would go with probably either My Funded Futures or Take Profit Trader would probably be the two that I would highly recommend. Top Step is good. It's just a little more pricey. Trade Day range gap? Yeah, trade. I haven't tried Trade Day myself. I do have an affiliate code with Trade Day, but I haven't actually tried them myself. Francois, no, not really. I don't really do much journaling anymore. What's up, Nick the Kid? How are ya? Oh, WC, yeah. I mean, we're probably coming back to 23,000 like 500 to be fair. This is last week's point of control here. I don't know when this happens. It's probably not going to happen tonight, but I think that is probably inevitable. $40% off right now with no activation fee. I am what I am. Yeah. A lot of people have started trading with Trade Day. You guys, let me know how it is overall. Like when you get payouts, how the process is. Let me know how it is. If you're interested in a Trade Day evaluation or test or whatever they call it, feel free to use my affiliate code if you want to. It'll give you the best available discount. And then where do I see the S&P going through for this week? Let me see here. I like a 6400, 6410 retest. I don't mind that. What is this low here? 63.90. So yeah, it's like mid 63.90s to 64.10, somewhere in there is what I would say. I don't think we fully retrace the sell-off this week. But that's kind of what I'm seeing as a potential target once we get above this area that the S&P's at right now. No, American Pride, I'm not going to take the long from here. At this point, what I would want to see is I would want to see a break above these highs, right? Like up into like 380s, pull back into the 360, and a hold for a long. I don't necessarily like longs from here. Reason being, you can kind of see we're testing this wick right now and finding sellers just above. I'd like to see a pullback into this like 280 area, 285-ish, before another stair step up if we're going to get it. Hey, what's up, man? How are ya? Jay, you just found the channel? Well, first of all, welcome, and thanks for hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Simplest, easiest way to explain my trading is I'm a support and resistance trader. I use key levels on higher time frames, denoted by these gray boxes, major swing highs, major swing lows, to execute off of. They define my targets and my entries generally. Does it work like that every time? No. But, and then I also use floor trader pivots as well, or pivots as points of interest. So combination of support and resistance, order flow, but as simple as it gets as far as trading is concerned. But I'm not one of these copy trading 20 accounts guru guys. I'm not selling a course or a mentorship, just a channel to hang out, chill, and that's that. No ICT strats here. No ICT strats here. No, but simple support and resistance based on higher time frame, Jay. Don't forget the trend lines. Yeah. Yeah, it did work though earlier, didn't it? No, Jay, but as far as I'm concerned, I just there's a lot of garbage out there on the internet. You know, a lot of people pushing mentorships and courses and stuff like that, charging obscene amounts apparently. Right? Hey, thanks for the sub, DJ. Um I just want a nice safe space for beginning traders to learn, really. You know, without having to spend a ton of money in order to do so. I just I think it's wrong what's going on, and when you look out at the internet and you're seeing these guys copy trading 20 accounts and having huge, massive profit days, that's just not the reality. You know, more than likely you're going to lose as a beginner, and you just kind of have to consider it market tuition. So take it slow if you are. For those of you that are new here, if you want a free trading Discord where you're not being pushed a course or a mentorship or any kind of signal service, feel free to join our Discord. It's called Level Up. Link in the description down below the video. Lots of good traders in there. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any questions. If I know the answer, I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. If I don't know the answer, I'll ask the chat and maybe they know. Yeah, Jay, that's the first thing that everybody says. 4 years. Full-time trading for 4 years. I'm a profitable trader, but it's like my channel, I don't want to be about the account balances or anything like that. I'm not one of these multi-millionaire traders. I'm profitable, but I take things extremely slow for the most part. And if there's one thing that I'd like to impart on new traders, it's to practice patience, right? Like it's about the long end game, not the quick millions of dollars that you could earn by max leveraging. And I've seen it ruin a lot of people's lives. So don't let it ruin your life. Let's see here. Let me go back to the chat and let's see what's going on. And where are you at? I saw a question. Higher time frame, for example. Okay. So the lowest I go as far as finding levels is concerned, what you're looking for is major swing highs, major swing lows, and you want to mark these areas on your chart, right? Like you can see where my levels are after I unhide them on this higher time frame, and you're looking for like a lot of wick action, a lot of tests, right, at certain prices. So hopefully this gives you a better view about what I'm looking for as far as what I'm talking about major levels in the market. This would be your higher time frame stuff, right? So you want to be executing at these areas because you know if you're wrong, it's going to happen relatively quick. Right? It's going to be, your risk is really minimal, but your targets are really wide. Like you can have a 25% win rate and be highly profitable because you're targeting, you know, 80 to 90 points on NQ, which is $1,600 to $1,800 a contract per mini. So you just need one to go right and you can take the 10-point loss here and there and you'll still be profitable. But you got to be patient enough to wait for price to come to you, you know? So hopefully that helps a little bit. Hey, what's up, Mahul? How are you? On swing trade, Alex, I pretty much just showed it, to tell you the truth. I use swing trade levels for intraday trading. Oh, WC. So what I'm doing in its simplest form, like if you're seeing like what you're seeing right here, right? You're seeing a lot of green bubbles with price not really making a huge push up just yet. So what I would be looking at this point for is probably a reclaim below 340 and a hold below 340 for a short back into 280. Yeah, Alex, I don't really have a lot of strategy videos out there yet on my channel. I've only been streaming for like a year. I haven't really done much of the long form content stuff, but you're more than welcome to check out. You'll see my pre-market trading plans each morning, Alex, and it'll tell you exactly what I'm looking for on the market open every morning on the Nasdaq. So you'll kind of know exactly what trade I'm going to be in. Devin, if I was, where would I be targeting? Is that what you're asking? What's up, Disciplined Trader? How are you? Well, I guess I should have hung on to my trade. I'd have taken some serious heat on that position, though. If I was considering longs. Devin, the long for me is either going to be, a hold above this level. So like 280 would be my next long entry if I was considering it. Probably like 285 to tell you the truth. But it would only be after price came down in here and bounced back up and was holding, showing support. Like you were seeing a lot of buyers step in down there. Oh, nice, Alex. Yeah, but I don't know. The only thing that's scaring me on the short side is the interest is still higher too. Like there's blocks up here at 400, around 400. Do I wait for confirmation? Yeah, WC. Normally I do. That last trade was I was kind of front running, anticipating, so it wasn't, and I got punished for it. Oh, thanks, Jay. Yeah, cheers. Enjoy your evening. I would wait, not solely order flow. It's a combination of things, right? Like it's price in combination with order flow at that point. So right now, what I would wait for is the break below 340, like down to 330-ish, a retest of 340, and a rejection at 340. That would mean confirmation for me. In. Okay, so you're doing options trading in. 6,500, 6,600 in August. I mean that would be one heck of a move. This month, that would be a crazy move. Oh, Demo, thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I kind of do degen stuff on these Globex streams, unfortunately. It's just what streaming does to people. But in my own personal trading, I'm far more patient. Right? Far more patient. Definitely wait for confirmation. And if I miss a trade, I miss a trade. But yeah, Demo, my strat is actually just very, very simple. Very simple. I try to eliminate a lot of the noise and clutter. Everything that creates confusion in my brain, I try to tune it all out and really just make it as simple as possible. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, ideally, you want, at the end of the day, like, unless you really love just staring at charts, like, extremely love it, swing trading's where the end goal, right? Like, swing trading is where it's at as far as trading is concerned. How many monitors am I running over here, Brad? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 monitors. Austin, so I'm higher time frame. The lowest that I go is the 30-minute chart as far as overall analysis and finding levels is concerned. I execute on the 5-minute typically. Yeah, I only have 4 because of the streaming stuff though, right? Like I was operating on 2 before, 2 monitors, you know, higher time frame monitor and then execution monitor is what I had everything on. Um, but for streaming, obviously, I've got a vertical monitor over here to my left, a vertical 27-inch, and then I've got two 27 inches in front of me and a 32-inch over to the side. So one's running OBS, the streaming software, one's running Discord, and then I've got my execution, which is what you guys see, my execution monitor, and then I've got my higher time frame monitor over here to the right. Where are the pivots? The pivots are they're really wide today. So central pivots all the way down here at 23,156. Man, R1 pivot is all the way up at almost 500. They are really wide today. Yo, Jim's like, I have dreams with candlesticks, stop placements and order executions. Yeah, Mahul. So this is prior week's volume profile. The green one is. So I have 3 volume profiles on the left-hand side. You can't see a lot of them though because of what's happened. But it's the previous week's volume profile is the green volume profile over here. The current week's going to be blue, but it's kind of hidden. And then yesterday's volume profile will show up in magenta. You'll see it all a little more clearly tomorrow if you tune in. I'm not on Instagram, Demo. I mean, I have Instagram. I just don't utilize it. I'm really only active on YouTube. That's it. We probably need to work on the whole Instagram, you know, branching out into other social media platforms, but we're really just on YouTube. All right, we still have about 200 people in here. Let's see, got a couple new people in here as well. By the way, welcome guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, a little bit about me. My name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. Been trading for 4 years. Thanks for tuning in. If you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you're interested, those of you that are new here, we do have a free trading Discord as well. So feel free to join. Yeah, Demo, you can just you can shoot it to the email that's listed on the channel if you want to. Or if you're on Discord, you can DM it to me. Nice, and then yeah, there's lots of good traders in that Discord. Well, we'll never. In fact, we'll never sell you a course or a mentorship. And if anybody does from the Discord, you let me know. By the way, yeah, guys. If anybody ever tries to come in selling you anything, you DM me and let me know. Just to give it, just so that we know, so that we're made aware. All right. ES kind of put in a rejection at 62.74, 62.73-ish. It's looking like we might have a little bit of downside. Nims is selling a dream of NQ to 14,000. Yeah. Yeah, he's wild, isn't he? He's wild. Gotta love him. Yeah, Demo, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, Demo, just DM me. What's up, the Virgo Trader? How are you? And I'll take a look at it. You said it's on TradingView, or or you can put it on TradingView is what you said, I think. I'm good, brother. I was up some money, but I'm pretty much break even on the night now. Took a bad trade. WC. So I don't actually have Bookmap. This is Quantower, my trading platform. This is their version of Bookmap called Dom Surface. But it's pretty much the same thing. It's PineScript. It's a rubbish coding language, but that's trading me. Yeah, WC. There's a few trading platforms out there that have incorporated into made their own thing that's very similar. But yes, this is called Dom Surface on Quantower, but it's the same thing as Bookmap. Hey, Stefan. Quantower's great. Quantower's great, VT. Can you add sounds? I'm sure you could, Mike T. I'm sure you could. The customization on Quantower's great, actually. You can do a lot with it. I kind of want to take the short here, guys, but I'm not going to do it because it's just a FOMO position. Like, there's nothing telling me that I should enter a short here. But other than me feeling like the market's going to travel back to 280. Oh, the music's off? Great. Thank you for the heads up, by the way. Yep, it's definitely off. All right, we should be good now. Yeah, Mike T, this basically is Bookmap. It's just Quantower's version of Bookmap, right? Like, this probably looks a little more like what you're used to seeing. If I'm zoomed in. Yeah, Mason, we took a loss. We took a loss. We took a loss there. Are we currently at VWAP? Let's see. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. There's 250 at 363.75, Alex. Mike T, I think you can get away with just level 2. Just level 2. I don't think you need to... Like, are you trading through props, or are you trading through a personal account? A personal broker? Most personal brokers will give you a full license. Yeah, your personal broker will give you a full license to Quant Tower. For free, more than likely. Yeah, you should be able to get this. This should be included with level 2. Like, my personal broker is Edge Clear, and they give me a full Quant Tower license for free. So I'm pretty sure it's similar to I'm pretty sure it's similar to any other. Oh, you're on Ninja Trader? Yeah, I don't know if Ninja Trader has this feature. I'm not sure. Any Ninja Traders out there? Do you know if they have Bookmap or Dom Surface, or what it's called on Ninja? If they do have it? It doesn't out of the box? Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never traded on Ninja Trader, so I couldn't say. Schwab, Thinkorswim. Yeah, I know, DeMonte. It's looking pretty grim right now. Oh, it's called Market Depth Map on Ninja. You need the lifetime for it. It has cheesy order flow market depth, but I can't see many levels above or below current price. Mike, there should be a setting I would think that you could, like on Quant Tower, if I go up here to quick settings, I can change the levels that I can view here. Really quick and easy. I see Paul. You can't see Paul way out. You should be able to, like, you should be able to tell. There should be some sort of adjustment there. I'd imagine. I can't imagine them only giving you certain depth of market if you're paying for level 2. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What's up, Kernal? How are you? Some level 2 is only 10 orders up and down? Really? You should have full depth of market, I would think, on any level 2. Is gold moving at all? Kinda, just slow grinding. My T's, mine is from... My level 2 is from Edge Clear. My personal broker. Oh, Kunal, the rise is giving you trouble. I don't have a video out there on it. Um, I'm sure there's somebody in the chat that could walk you through that though, quickly. As far as what rise does, I would assume that you just link your bank account to it, and you could probably do a transfer. Oh yeah, man, NQ is really slow tonight. Really slow. Everybody's going long right now. What's going on here? Oh, so you're playing the bounce off 340? I don't hate it. Yeah, man, I'm kind of with you as far as waiting for a pullback. I'm not a fan of trying to buy breakouts, and that's pretty much what you're doing here. Unless you're just quick scalping 10 points. You know, I'm not a fan of that, but it's stuck to identity, been on that page for 1 hour. Really? Yeah, man. I mean, I'm trying to get into trades where I'm getting 70, 80 points. I'm not trying to get into, I'm not trying to get into a whole lot of trades where I'm getting 10 points. What's up, the Barbell Bull? I was up like $220, but I took a loss. I took a loss. I got chopped up. Yeah, Cripwalk, like I said, other people recognize the quick moves relatively a lot better than I do. A lot better than I do. Eunice, you're on Top Step on Quant Tower, but you're not sure what it includes. So unless you have level 2 with Top Step, Eunice, you're not going to have the full functionality of Quant Tower. You're going to have to purchase level 2 through Top Step, which unfortunately is fairly expensive. I want to say it's like $35 a month or something like that. If you want to have access to like the DOM surface and a few other things, right? And have unlimited indicators. I think you do get 2 free volume analysis indicators with the free version. But if you don't have a personal account and you're only trading with Top Step, you'll have to purchase level 2 through Top Step in order to get, you know, full market depth. Mohammed, I think you still can trade on Quant Tower with Top Step. If you're signing up for new accounts, right? Like I'm still on Quant Tower with Top Step, but mine's an old account, right? This is Top Step. You can see it up here. But I think new accounts, I'm not sure. And then some Coinbase wallet popped up and you had to pick one of the options from 3 and nothing after that, and now it's stuck. Oh, Kunal, I don't know. You might have to reach out to customer support. I've never heard of that happening on any payment. Yeah, Eunice, if you pay for level 2, it won't be limited like that. New accounts are Top Step X only. YouTube's tripping. They keep putting an ad above the chat window and it pushes the chat away from the video. Stupid. Wait, really? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So only older accounts can trade on their old platforms. Teddy Trade Day is the best firm in your opinion? A lot of people are starting to trade with Trade Day. I mean, I'm hearing about them a lot. Yeah, you keep having to refresh the page to get it to go away. Someone at YouTube needs to get fired. Yeah, Eunice, you can get done what you need to get done. Like if you want advanced charting, like and you don't want to worry about delayed data, you can always get on TradingView. I think it's got a 10-minute delay on it, but you can put whatever indicators you want on there and just do your execution on Quant Tower for the meantime. Dan, Trade Day banned your buddy? What do you get banned for? No, Alex, Trade Day offers other platforms as well. Oh, we still got like 200 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Especially on a slow market night, like extremely slow market night. I mean, we've had since I went live, we've only had what, like let's see, 35 to 70. So 35 points of movement, 35-point range. That's wild. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I don't know how cool I am. Mike T, it's probably the intraday trailing that most of them have. I don't know if Trade Day has it or not in their at their funded level, but it seems like a lot of the props are doing that now. Like once you get to funded, the evaluation stage doesn't have it for some of them, but then you get to funded and they do have it. Mom, today market maker stop hunting day. They kindly asked him to not open another account. Was he was he taking a lot of money? Like was he getting a lot of payouts, Dan? Three more weeks to go till live on Top Step, man. Nice. Nice. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. So I was thinking, by the way, side note, I don't know why I thought about it when I went over there to turn off the fan. I was thinking Wednesday we do an RTH stream as well. What do you guys think, chat? Make a poll. Will it go up or will it go down? Rich Girl Mel, I'm thinking like 1 or 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow. Or Wednesday, I meant. Yeah, man, the AC is good. We're good. We're all good. Everything's nice and cool. And John's like, yes. Everybody's like, yes. I mean, you guys gotta promise. You guys gotta promise to show up though, right? It can't be another one of these RTA streams where I've got 15 people in there. Where's the poll option for sideways? Yeah, Dan, I don't know. Yeah, Team Massive. I mean, it could happen tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know when it's going to happen. I do think that's the inevitable target for the longs here. I'd like to see after 500 points, really of straight up, at least a little breather. A pull back into this area, at least. Preferably this pullback long at 23,170-ish, 65-ish. But that's what I'm hoping for. Everybody's saying we're going up. Everybody's saying we're going up. Yeah, Zipster, that was the problem with the RTA streams earlier, right? I didn't have the amount of subscribers that I have currently, right? Like I didn't have those subscribers, but it was like 15 people were showing up. Like literally 15 people were showing. I was getting a total of like 40 views on my live streams, sometimes less. So it just wasn't worth it. But who knows? Maybe now that we have the sub count and the viewer count, maybe more people will tune in. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I mean, every night we're getting, 1,000 to 2,000 views on the live streams. We have 200 people in here consistently every night, which is great. NQ is on the fourth 15-minute inside bar. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of people trading probably tonight. After watching what's happening here. Where are the manipulation, he says. Like I said, I'd like a pullback down into here. You can see there is orders resting there where I was talking about, down into 140-ish, 160. I'd like to see that pullback. I have to sling big size if I want the 1K views. Yeah, I that's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. That's just not who I am, Melvin, unfortunately. Right? Those guys have the luxury of having the backing of the prop firms, right? They get free accounts. I don't have that luxury. Like, shoot, my Fund of Futures and Take Profit Trader denied us affiliate codes. I can't even get you guys discounts. So, and that's with the amount of subscribers that I have. I don't know. I like some downside. So that's interesting. So it's DX feed that's having the issues and not Quantower. Because I just noticed on my Rhythmic feeds, everything's fine. But when I go over to DX feed, the My Fund of Futures account, everything's a little bit off. So that's what the issue is. Yeah, Dan, I don't know. Like, Take Profit Trader told us we need 5,000 subs, but yet I see streamers out there with 500 subscribers that have affiliate codes, right? The My Fun and Futures, that their affiliate manager reached out to me, but it's been a month since I've heard anything from him. So I don't know what the sub count is with My Fun and Futures, or if they're thinking about just getting rid of their affiliate program all in all, kind of like Top Step did. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Paul, and the ads keep popping on the stream? Oh, no. Yeah, I like downside here, guys. I'll be honest with you. We're about to crack back in the 30-minute opening range from Asia. If it gets below here, I do like some downside, at least down into like 310. If it holds here again, we're probably going right back up. Later, Impulse Waiver. Enjoy your night. Yeah, guys, as far as those two props go, yeah, they will not give us one. They seem to give them to other people, but they don't give us the affiliate codes. Oh, Demo, are the ads that bad? Like I said, I don't see the ads, right? Like, we have it on the lowest setting for ads, too. Like, the lowest setting. Demo, this is the NQ chart. 5-minute NQ chart right here. Coding phase. I'm usually between 1 to 3 minis. Is where I'm at with my trading. Beginning traders, I don't recommend they trade that much size. I recommend they trade micros, you know, like 3 micro contracts. But thanks, Coding Phase. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I'm with you, Min. Stay with MNQ until you have a buffer. All right, let's see what happens here at the new hour candle. I think you'll like futures coding phase. Take it slow though, right? Like, it's more leverage, lower cost of entry as well. But I think you'll like it. But definitely trade micro contracts to start until you get your feet wet a little bit. Man, guys, how come every time I come on these Globex streams for like the last little while, we get no movement? We had 2 good moves, really. Well, 3. 3 good moves that happened relatively quick. And that was it. I mean, that's the only opportunities that we've had. Oh, yeah, Pasquale. You used to do the 0 DTEs. I know, Demo, no volume. You should do the 0 DTEs on SPY. Yeah, most people that come over from options and start trading futures don't ever go back, really. There's really no reason. It's so much easier to trade futures. Coding, no, they're not off the same chart. They are two different traded assets, just to give you a heads up. A micro contract is 1/10 the size of a mini contract. Hey, Roberto, how are you? You're one of them. You've taken 3 options trades this year. Yeah. Yeah, like some people are great at trading options, right? Oh, Amon, you're gonna take the long off 335? Yikes! I think I would want lower. Oh, nice, Roanoa. GG's on the payout. GG's in the chat for Roanoa. Well done. We like seeing people make that money. Yeah, catching 70 points in Asia might be a big. Yeah, no, you're right. Dice are out. You're definitely right here. Coding phase. So during the New York session, definitely trade MNQ micro contracts. MNQ is the ticker symbol. So it'll be right now. It'll be MNQU is what you're gonna want to be on. Yeah, or like Tommy says, if you want to trade the S&P 500 futures, MES is the micro contract. I'm not sure. I'm still seeing, volume's kind of split on either side right now as far as interest is concerned. My son loves trading gold futures. He likes it over NQ and ES. People like gold because it's heavy leveraged. Starting with 1K coding phase. Yeah, definitely trade micros while you're building a balance. Definitely trade micros. I think you'll like it though. I think you'll enjoy it. I've never traded on Webull. Chat. Anybody in the chat traded on Webull futures contracts? So I'm not sure how it is, but I think you'll like actually trading futures over options for sure. Oh, Powers, do I recommend AMP or Ninja? Um, I would probably go with AMP if you're asking me personally. Powers. Out of those two, I would probably go with AMP. You just have more options for what trading platform you'd like to use. On Ninja, you're kind of tied in, I think. Yeah, I think if you're on Ninja, you're kind of handcuffed to Ninja Trader, right? But he's like, I might just exit out of my trade out of sheer boredom. Yeah, the market's not doing anything, guys. It's just not doing anything. I mean, we still got 200 people in here. Yeah, coding phase. So that's what's nice, right? You're looking at a very limited amount of symbols for the most part. A limited amount of... Oh, nice, Alex. You're looking at a very limited amount of charts. You know, like for me, my setup is you know, I have NQ, ES, YM, which is the Dow Jones futures, and then RTY, which is the Russell Index futures. But some people trade gold, or, you know, this is the gold chart. This is oil. Some people trade soybeans or cattle or cows or lean hogs. Ninja owns Tradeovate as well now. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Doing better than you. You've got 120K followers coding? Oh, nice. Nice. I don't know if I'm doing better than you. But yeah, we consistently have... I mean, my success is entirely owed to the chat, like you guys. Really. I have a loyal group of people that show up every night. So everything that I've only been streaming for a year. But I owe everything that's happened, and it's really just the last few months since I started streaming during Globex, where everything kind of accelerated for me. I mean, 3 months ago, I was at like 500, 600 subscribers. And then I started streaming during Globex, and new people found the channel. But yeah, coding, I'm not one of these guys that's doing the whole copy trading 20 accounts, shilling affiliate codes, or doing anything like that. So I think that's what people appreciate, is just the realism. You know, trading's hard. I'm a profitable trader. I've been doing it for 4 years. But I'm not one of these multi-millionaire traders, right? I'm one of you guys. Oh, thanks, coding. I appreciate you. No, congrats on 120K. That's amazing. Silver play button. That's a big accomplishment. GG's, man. One day maybe there will be a silver play button on that wall behind me. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to expect out of the channel. Hey, Mohammed. Yeah. I'll stream probably like 1 or 1:30 on Wednesday afternoon, my time, Eastern Standard. Favorite cut of steak, American Pride says. I don't know. I'm partial to a good, like, porterhouse. You know, best of both worlds kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. That's the other thing, coding, is we're not pushing any I don't know, signal service or mentorship program or course, trading course. You know, just a free place to learn and hang out with other like-minded traders that just want a nice chill place where they don't feel the need to purchase something every 2 seconds. Yeah, guys, if you could smash that thumbs up button for me. Let's hit that YouTube algo. No, but thank you, coding. I appreciate you tuning in, brother. Yeah, the chat's amazing. Chat's amazing. There's better traders in my chat than myself, right? It's you guys that make this place what it is, man. You guys provide the vibes. I owe all the success that my channel sees to you guys. So, like I said, I can't thank you all enough. Oh, Wix, chat trading's only on Sunday nights. They did well, though. They did well on Sunday night. They hit 2 more winners, which never happens on streamers' chats, like chat trading sessions, right? It's always losers. But That account's back positive now. Austin, it's all balance based, right? Like here's what I'll tell you about scaling up. Do it when you're comfortable, right? Like when you feel comfortable, the biggest leap in your trading is going to be when you go from one mini to two minis, right? That's when you're going to exponentially increase your size. So I would say what I did was I transitioned from micros to minis when my account balance hit between $3,000 and $4,000 in profit. Was when I made that first attempt at moving to minis. And then once it dropped, if it drops below $3,000 on the account balance, that's when you got to scale it back. You got to go back to micros, unfortunately. What's the account balance at, Marcel? Let's see here. So that account is at 50,209. So it's still got a ways to go. Yeah, it's still got a ways to go. I'm going to hit a rebill on it. Let's put it that way. It's going to hit rebill. No matter what happens, it's going to hit rebill because there's consistency on that account. So either way, I'm going to hit a rebill because it's not going to fail, even if we hit max loss, but it's not going to pass either, right? So I'm going to get rebuild on the thing, unfortunately, but it'll be worth it. Like any profits that that account sees, if it does reach payout, is going to go right back into the chat via giveaways. So there's incentive there to perform well. But yeah, that's where that account's at. Oh, Pasquale, nice. Nice. Yeah, our voice chat is actually extremely active. There's usually like anywhere from 10 to 20 people trading all day in that voice chat. Extremely active. There's good traders in there as well. Yeah, Zipster. I mean, you guys are obviously anybody's more than welcome in there. I mean, I'm not sure what the bandwidth is on those voice chats. I'm like how many people we can cram into those voice chats, but it's highly active. Everybody's welcome. There's multiple traders that stream their screens during the day. Everybody's kind of talking through trades. Unfortunately, I can't hang out in there because what happens if I go in there, like it just turns into people asking me a bunch of questions. Let's see here. Okay, let me answer these one question at a time. Coding phase. What time frame do you trade? So my analysis is higher time frame, so nothing less than a 30-minute chart. So something like this. The gray boxes that you see are the support and resistance levels. Major swing highs, major swing lows on higher time frames. But my execution chart is generally the 5-minute. The 1 minute's really a little too quick for me during regular trading hours. So I pretty much stick to the 5 minute for executions, but analysis is pretty much done on 30-minute time frame and higher. If that makes sense. So I'm trying to execute at those higher time frame key areas. DJ, what are my hours? Hours that I stream or hours that I trade? If it's the hours that I stream, if that's what you're asking, I go live every Globex session. I call it Globex session, Asian session, starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. And I generally go till about 11 o'clock. So 3 hours. Some streams go longer. This Wednesday, I will stream during New York session, the afternoon portion of New York session. I'll probably go live at 1 or 1:30. If you want to catch me during regular trading hours, just during that stream where I trade during the New York session, just turn on your notifications and you'll be notified. Minimum balance to open Edge Clear personal account. Like, what's the margin requirement, Haffy? It depends on what size you're trying to trade, really. What's up, Red Candles? Been a little while. Get a random Discord for being incognito, like DJ and Globex noob or something. You got a question. I do have a fairly high win rate, but I only traded 5 micros ever since I sized down. My only concern is my strategy might be way too slow for evals. I'm not sure. You know, if you've got a really high win rate, and that also, like, win rate doesn't tell me a whole lot either. I'll be 100% honest with you, because there's guys who have 80% win rates that aren't profitable because they let their losers run against them too much. So I guess it really just depends on, you know, how quickly can you earn $3,000 with your strategy on 5 micros. High win rate, size up. Red Ginger Short. Yeah, I like down into 310 from here, if you're asking me. 150 to 250 a day. Clocked in 800 in the last week. So you would pass within a month, Obaid. I mean, is that too slow for you? I mean, if you're asking me, right, I would say in the eval stage, yeah, DJ, the Discord's called Level Up. Yeah, there's a link in the description down below the video, or here, I'll type a command in the chat so that there will be a link here as well. Yeah, feel free to join. There's lots of good traders in there. It's a nice, chill place to hang out. Yeah, if you're asking me, Obaid, go ahead and I would trade minis. If you're asking me in the eval stage, trade minis. Like, you don't want to sit in an evaluation for a month. I mean, obviously don't sit there and trade super risky, but I would trade minis. Unless you're on a 25K, then it's kind of hard to trade minis. Oh, nice, DJ. Yeah. Yeah, the Discord's a nice place. Lots of good traders in there. It's kind of quiet at night because most of the traders in there are American and a lot of them are located East Coast. So it's a little quiet. But come, you know, 3 a.m., you know, UK time. We do have a lot of UK members in there. Some German members in there. We got people all over the world in there. But I don't like, yeah, Obaid, I don't like to sit in the evals for very long. I don't like to sit in those evals for long at all. It just doesn't make a lot of sense where I'm at in my trading to hold on to an evaluation for that long. Like, shoot, the chat trades account is going to be the longest evaluation I've been in since I started trading, really. My goodness, it is so slow, guys. This is bad. This is bad. I mean, I'm getting latency on Quant Tower right now. It's so slow. They can't even keep up. Best DJ in town. It's with My Funded Futures. It's a My Funded Futures. They changed their account system, but it's a starter plus evaluation. Like, we've been trading that since before My Funded Futures did their revamp on all their account sizes and whatnot. So it's actually one of the older accounts. You can't even get that account anymore, technically. Yeah, like, honestly, guys, if we get funded on that, there's no consistency on that account anymore. Meaning, you technically could hit, a $4,000 or $5,000 trade, and I would probably go ahead and just lock up a couple $100 winning days and take a payout for you. You know, like, there would be no sense in having to reach the 5 winning trading days and waiting a month and a half. But yeah, once it gets funded, we could definitely YOLO it. You could definitely YOLO it and hit it big. Oh, Demo, I've been trading for a little over 4 years. Trying to pass your first eval with Take Profit. Yeah, Pasquale, you'll like Take Profit. Once you get to funded, you'll have an intraday trailing drawdown, I think. But the daily payouts feature is nice on Take Profit. It's really nice. Red Candles, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sync it all back into the chat in the form of like giveaways or gift cards or something like that. So any profit that account sees is going to go back to you guys. All right, Obaid. Enjoy your evening. You're $50 from passing the exhibition account. Oh, man. That's the hardest $50 you're ever going to try to make. No doubt. Mustafa, I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure how that works. I'll be 100% honest. I haven't looked into it because that's a new thing with them. So I haven't looked at the specific details. I don't think you would get 250K. Right? Like, that seems like a lot to roll over. Probably what they would do is they would force a payout on some of that. Some of your profits. Take Profit. Take Profit. It's taken 3 days to start a new account, Mohammed. I would be. Did you contact support? Like, I would definitely be on support. And I know their customer support is slow, but they need to refund you or at least push back your start date. For sure. They can't rebill you for 3 days that you didn't have an account. I would say that. But I would definitely contact support. Demo, that's Madman. Good work. I've been trading for close to 3, had 95% success rate, first 100 trades, and then it hit me. Yeah, Demo, there is something to the beginner's luck thing in trading, right? Like everybody starts trading, they take that first trade, they hit it big, you know, that they have a winning streak for, you know, the first week, and then all of a sudden the market environment changes a little bit, and inevitably they blow up. No one is there, Mohammed. Take Profit doesn't have anyone at their customer support. That's not good. Coding. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Oh, thanks, Antonio. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Uh, here's in my experience, coding phase, people that do that, A, usually end up blowing up because they can't maintain that consistency, right? Because you're probably operating with tight stop losses as well. So you have to maintain an extremely high win rate for a strategy like that to be profitable. Um, I guess if you're trading one micro contract on futures, it could work out because technically that's a decent sized trade, right? You're looking at 10 points on the Nasdaq or MNQ. You're looking at 10 to 25 points on MNQ, but you wouldn't be able to size up at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll make it right. You know, take profit traders always made it right. But it's weird if they're not responding to you. Like if it's been 3 days and they're not responding to you, something's up. Long here. I don't like the long from here. If you're asking me, I know that who was it? Aman was talking about a long from here. I don't like anything from here. I'll be 100% honest with you. If anything, I think your better risk to reward is to the short side from where we're at. Do I believe in fibs? Z, a lot of people use them. The only time I ever really use fibs, Z, is when we're approaching all-time highs, and it's just to try and find levels above current price. Right? Like I don't really I just think like you can look at my higher time frame chart, and sure some of these levels might line up with fibs on these moves, but the market likes to move to key levels. Like that's just it's just the way it likes to move. Whether they line up with fibs or not, I don't know. You know, I'm literally looking at candles and structure. That's all I'm doing. You know, if you find the fibs useful, by all means use them. You know? Yeah, Z, it's really just an educated guess as far like future well, when you're trading at when you're trading at like previously traded prices, not at all-time highs, it's kind of you can kind of tell which level needs to hold for longs to be good or which level needs to reject for shorts to be in play, right? For bears to be in control. But like I've seen people use fibs a lot. But the problem is where do you draw them from? You know, like you can draw a fib from anywhere, and there'll be a fib level somewhere. It's kind of like the ICT setup thing to me. Like you can make up something for anywhere on the charts, any price. But yeah, you just never know. There's 4-hour fibs, there's 1-hour fibs, there's 30-minute fibs, there's 15-minute fibs, there's 5-minute fibs, there's a 1-minute fib. You know, like they're all over the place. So it's like, okay, so which one means something to me? If you found something that works though within a fib strategy, by all means use it. Intraday margin is 117. Yeah, so coding phase, you'll have to maintain at least $117 in your account, otherwise they will liquidate your account. You'll get margin called, in other words. So if you're putting $1,000 into your Webull account, you can't let that go below $117. Now that's your day trading margin, right? To hold overnight, you'll need, like, to trade the Asia session and London sessions, you'll need more in your account, I believe. So make sure that you know what those margin requirements are. Oh, Eagle's Eyes, you're good. I would like a pullback into this 280 area. 260 to 280, if you're asking me. It's either that or you're going to get the break, the retest, and the hold above this 360 level. There's fibs that fib. Yeah. Some people are good at it. Like there's people in the Discord that are really good at it. Robert, you might be right on that, actually. You might be right on that. So to hold from, say, Monday's trading session through Tuesday's trading session, you're right. That margin requirement will change. So you're probably right. Actually, you are right. So the maintenance time is what you can't hold through. And then weekends as well, I believe, right? I think you would have to have, I don't know, EdgeClear sends me an email every day with margin requirement changes. Antonio, can you sign up? Sign up for what? The Discord? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, the Discord is completely free. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like when it's really highly volatile, I'll get an email from EdgeClear. It seems like every 10 hours changing their margin requirements. Man, we're just kind of hanging out in the range. Yeah, Mohammed, that's exactly right. You like the mobile option for trading, Pasquale? I mean, I trade with EdgeClear. Like, their fees are a little bit higher. Their margin requirements are a little bit higher. I think one of the cheaper ones out there right now is Tradeovate, probably. But you're also limited to trading on Tradeovate platform or NinjaTrader, probably. Bear Bob, no, I don't really have a mark. After a 500 point move up tonight, I think it's just gonna kind of be choppy to sideways until London, if you're asking me. It's looking like interest is to the top side right now. You can kind of see on the DOM, the bigger orders are stacked in higher. So I would say grind up, grind higher right now. We held that 30-minute opening Asia opening range once again. But there's just no volume either. It says 2,347 initial margin and intraday 117 micro S&P. Okay, yep. Coding phase. It should tell you how much your commissions and fees are per trade. So like it'll give you a number, and then you're gonna want to multiply that by 2 for the round trip. Antonio, look, if you're new to trading, Antonio, um, like if you're asking me, I trade minis on the evaluations on the 50Ks just because I'm trying to get through them relatively quickly. But if you're just learning how to trade or just trading with props for the first time, I'd probably recommend doing something like 5 micros, take half that size, and then that'll allow you to scale in and out of trades. It's all a matter of what you're comfortable with, really. Wow, guys, extremely slow Globex session. Extremely slow. $0.39 micros, $1.29 standard. Okay. Oh, nice, Tony. GG's. GG's, Tony. 3K's a great day. Yeah, it should lay out all those fees and everything for you with whatever broker you're with, for sure. I mean, this market just is not moving. It's not moving. It is not moving one bit. Guys, I'm probably gonna call it there tonight. We're gonna call it an early stream this evening. I don't know that I'm gonna catch another trade, so unfortunately, I'm gonna end with a small loss, pretty much break even. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Like I said, if you're new here and want to join a free trading Discord, link in the description down below the video. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me on this boring Globex session. GG's if you made money. Is for real. Good on you. If you're continuing to trade safe, stay patient. you're probably not going to get much till London session, to be fair. So just take it easy, relax, take a night off. But yeah, guys, I'll be back tomorrow night for another Globex stream starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to come back and hang out. Thank you to all you new people who hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Wednesday, I am going to do a New York session at some point, so stay tuned. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Peace.